Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am using the April Kitaholic Kit to make this storyline chapters insert layout, and I prepared a bit more for this layout than I normally do because I knew I wanted to use an idea that I actually used in my December daily where I made some pockets and did some journaling and put it inside the pockets. So I am starting off by cutting down all the 4 pieces of paper that I wanted, and I'm cutting them down 5 inches by 5 inches. So those are the papers that I've chosen, except I end up actually switching that yellow to whatever's on the back of that yellow, maybe like that pretty floral pattern. Oh, here it is. Yep, so that pretty floral pattern. And I pre-typed my journaling and I even coloured my journaling, which is something I don't usually do. And now I'm just going to make this pocket. I'll show you how you do it. So you pretty much look at you use this is from We Are Memory Keepers. You use the little guide that tells you how big to cut the piece of paper, where to score and where to punch the tab. And so you just line that up on the left-hand side, and then you score and punch, and then you just keep lining up the score line that you already have done, which makes it quite easy. So you don't have to keep lining it up in terms of the numbers, making sure that's the correct number. And so once you've scored it, you can and punched it, you can fold it into a little pocket, an envelope. And here's what you shouldn't do. I don't like if I open the pocket and the bottom triangle corner thing is sticking up, so I thought I would cut that off. You round the corner as well, but for now I'm just going to cut that off. What I did is I cut that way too short. So it was a big gaping hole when I tried to make my pocket, which means I had to glue it back together. You can't really tell in the end, which is good, but it's a bit of a hassle. So you'll see here, so I get some double-sided tape, I stick that on there, and then I have to stick the bit that I cut off back on, and yeah, it worked out fine. It was no problem. And then I will show you how you're actually supposed to cut it. Although at this point I probably didn't need it because it was a fair bit shorter, but I'm showing you anyway. So you only cut a tiny little bit off, like that. And then you can make your pocket. So you go ahead and you round all the corners, which is what the other side of the punch does. And then the pocket is ready. You stick it all together using double-sided tape or glue. And then I'm going to, with the magic of editing, I am going to do all of them exactly the same. So there you go. Watch my bad editing. I'm quite proud of that. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to do some ink blending. Now I'm going to use the little chalk ink set, I should say, that came from the mixed media kit, and one of the stencils from the mixed media kit, and I am going to do ink blending. I am doing ink blending strip down the middle because I'm going to add my title later. And I'm using this particular color and stencil because I wanted something quite subtle. I didn't want something overwhelming because most of it's going to be covered up anyway. And boy, oh boy, this hurts. This took so long. My elbow was actually hurting by the time this was done, but I'm glad it's done because it looks quite pretty. I'm just showing you the last little bit because I spent so long doing this, I have to share this with the world, but I did cut out most of it. Now I'm lining up my envelopes. The story of this entire layout is me documenting what our Easter traditions have been since Emma has been born. So I've got a little photo of her as the baby because we take a photo of her every year with that bunny. We've got a little Easter basket. We've got photos of her at both my parents' house and my in-laws' house because that's part of our Easter traditions. There we go. That was bad. Try say that 5 times fast. So I'm just matting all the photos onto the coordinating envelope on the other side, which links which photo links to which envelope, if that makes sense. Then I'm going to take the journaling that I had pre-done and I'm going to cut that up. Now, I sort of just guessed when I did this journaling digitally, and yeah, it's much too small. So my solution is actually to create just a little bit of I'll give them the journaling little feet using the matching colors again because I had some of that paper left over. So what I do is I stick the journaling to a little strip of the paper down the bottom to bump it up a bit. And then I also actually want to make it easy to pull in and out. So I make little circle tabs using a 1-inch circle punch, and I just end up stapling those, the journaling onto the little top of the journaling. Oh my gosh, my brain is not working today. So yeah, that's a little circle punch. I try to cut it out first, but then I'm not coordinated enough to make a pretty circle. So there we go. And again, I'm not going to make you watch me do all of them. So I'm just showing you the one of them. And then I also stuck down the envelopes while I was at it. Zooming you in. Don't remember why I did that. Oh yeah, now I'm going to do some embellishing. I take this little rainbow and the Be Happy from the ephemera pack and I stick that down. Then I take this gorgeous sticker book. I absolutely love the sticker book. Oh, first of all, oh yeah, I want to make sure that the envelope's closed. So I'm taking some Velcro dots, I'm cutting them into quarters and I'm sticking them down. Now my head was in the way for the first one, so I'm showing you how I do the second one. I stick one side down, then I stick it flat, and then I know that they're even, if that makes sense. And now I'm just going to start embellishing from the sticker book. I love the little icons and little pictures and everything in the sticker book. It's really, really cute. And there was a bunny as well, which made me very happy. So I'm starting off with that little clear sticker, and then I'm going to jump around a bit. I'm going to do some decorating on the top there using these clear flower stickers. Because I have on the diagonal bottom that rainbow, I wanted to create something to balance out the layout on the top, and I'm using those stickers, and then another little clear sticker that says love this. What I love about using these kinds of envelopes in a layout is decorating them is so easy. Once you have the envelopes done, the rest of the layout kind of just does itself. You just stick some pretty things on there, some sentiments, some pictures, and it is good. It's fine. Like, it's just, as I said, I did the same thing in my December daily. I used smaller envelopes, but yeah, I did the similar thing in my December daily, and it's just a bit of fun, and it's another way to bring in your papers and make sure you use your papers. So I'm really happy that I have that particular punch board, which is from We Are Memory Keepers. I think I said that before. Just keep on sticking these things down. I am sticking the bunny down next. I wanted to put it on the purple, but I think it would have gotten lost on the purple because the purple is a bit darker than the rest of the envelope. So I put it on the blue, and the purple actually gets the tray of cakes, which is awesome. Now I'm going to go in with my title. I'm using Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide, and I'm going to just stamp Easter traditions. Oh my gosh, watch me fail say that word 100,000 times. So I actually lost a little bit of footage here, but essentially that's what it looks like in the end. And then on the right hand side at the bottom, I am stamping traditions. That's right, traditions. And I'm just showing you how that looks. That stamp set on the top is from Ali Edwards. The one down the bottom is from Kelly Stamps, the alphas. And yeah, that is the layout. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Sorry about my terrible speaking today. Apparently I'm not good at that today for some reason. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.